It's been 200 years since Henry David Thoreau entered the world to teach all of us how rich a simple life surrounded by nature can be. And as Jared Bowen shows us, the Concord Museum is celebrating his legacy, both with exhibitions that offer insight into the life of Thoreau and the continued power of Walden Pond.
I went to the woods, wrote Henry David Thoreau, because I wished to live deliberately, to front only the essential facts of life. How he lived, a paragon of relative simplicity, is on view at the Concord Museum.
When he makes his own bed, he starts thinking about, well, what is a bed? It's a room within a room. It's a nest.
Indeed, here you'll find not only Thoreau's bed, but also his instruments, even the pencils he made himself. The enduring writer turned transcendentalist was born in Concord 200 years ago this year. The museum houses a vast trove of Thoreau's things, from his snowshoes to his surveying instruments to his treasured desk.
Almost everything that can plausibly be associated with Thoreau and his family is here,
including his looming legacy. A new companion show at the Concord Museum offers 4 expansive views of Walden by celebrated photographer Abelardo Morel. To prepare for the exhibition, Morel says he made roughly 20 visits here, just to look. What did you do in that time that you didn't have a camera?
I actually thought, which is kind of a rare thing for me these days, but it was great to just clear my mind and think, what would he be thinking about now?
What Morel originally envisioned as a gallery full of photographs became, like Thoreau, something simpler, something more meditative. There, of course, is the aura of Walden Pond and these woods, but then there are also just woods in New England, like the rest of New England.
Yeah.
How do you reconcile that?
Well, sometimes naming it helps, to actually know that you're walking on a place where he stood and walked.
He captured the mystical nature of the place in this photograph, a digital collage of some 25 pictures selected from hundreds he made.
This combination of the real and the suggestive is part of what that is. I also like the idea of it being a narrative. It's like writing, you start from the left and you go to the right, a little bit like Thoreau thought and wrote.
Here he employed his hallmark camera obscura technique to project an image of Walden onto its sandy shore. In another, he used a method by 19th century French painters to evoke Walden's waters. Despite being enchanted by Thoreau and Walden since his college days, this is the first time Morel has photographed here.
One of the things I enjoy about winter is that in some ways it's about nothingness. And there's a certain almost Zen quality of this scene here,
which is thoroughly Thoreau.
Abelardo Morel's Walden 4 Views will be on display through August 20th. You can find more information at concordmuseum.org.